Hello and welcome to Guitar Gear Gyan with me, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And today, what's in the box? It's a box from the Thomann, like Henning Polly likes to say, or Thomann. And before we get into opening this box, make sure you press that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. So what might be the final unboxing video from Thomann, because the Indian government has decided to place a flat 42%, yes, 42% customs duty on anything coming related to music from abroad, and that just basically drives up the price to a point where it's better to just buy in India, frankly speaking, from one of the Indian sites like Stompbox.in or from Bajao. It saves you a lot of headache. You can see that when I've ordered this parcel, it's come finally from the post office in such a bad condition. I mean, the outer box is completely ripped up on one side. I'm wondering whether or not the contents of this package are actually going to be intact or not. Let's find out and let's get unboxing. So I've got my trusty cutter with me and let's get unboxing, shall we? And I think it's been opened. It's got duct tape on it, which seems to have been placed again. Maybe the customs officers opened it. I have no idea. Yeah, it's not in great shape. Okay. So I've ordered a few pedals. I've ordered a guitar as well. Let's see if they're in decent shape. Okay, padding, paper padding. Got an empty box, I think, for padding. An empty box. Okay, the first pedal out of the box is the iMaster from TC Electronics. Yep, it's in decent shape. I'm going to do a separate review of all the TC Electronic drive pedals in one episode. Make sure you keep an eye on our channel to stay up to date with all our latest videos, and hopefully you get to see that in the near future. And after that, we've got a Duesenberg trem system. Now this is for the hardtail guitar that I've got. It converts any hardtail guitar, it's in a chrome finish, into a Bigsby style system without needing to screw in the Bigsby. So it's quite cool. We're going to do a separate video for that as well, the Duesenberg. Next up, we've got the El Cambo overdrive. Now this is one overdrive I was not able to get in India so easily. Let me see, is it in decent shape? Yeah, it looks like it's in decent shape. They package their pedals pretty nicely, so I don't think they get damaged too easily. Yeah, so the El Cambo, followed by the Harley Benton locking tuners. These are the 6-in-line locking tuners from Harley Benton. They're going to be for the guitar we're about to unbox. Yeah, they seem to be pretty good quality, pretty reasonably priced as well. Next up, we've got another TC Electronic drive pedal. It's the Cinders Overdrive. I'm not sure now whether or not it's going to be worth my while with the 42% hit, Yeah, I mean, it's just going to drive up the price to a point where it's just better to buy in India, And you don't have to go through this heartache of wondering whether or not the pedal is broken or the guitar is broken. It's just not worth it anymore. In the earlier days, it used to be about 33 to 36%, and you'd have to factor in the shipping cost, the 10% on the basic customs duty, as well as compounded 28% IGST. So it would work out around about 33 to 36%, maybe even 37% sometimes, depending on what the officer would determine the shipping cost to be. Even if you had a shipping cost on the invoice, they would say sometimes, oh, it's under invoiced, But now, flat 42%. And for certain toys, it's really sad. It's now 60%. I think this government is trying to, promote the Make in India campaign. So maybe, who knows, maybe this is a blessing in disguise, and maybe, Indian manufacturers will up their game and start to produce better quality products. Alright, we got another TC Electronic drive pedal. It's the Grand Magus or Magus or Magus or whatever it's called. It's a black pedal. It's a distortion pedal. And another TC Electronic drive pedal. It's the Honey Pot Fuzz. It's a fuzzy pedal. It's supposed to be quite good. I'm going to use this on the Fuzz Shootout as well. Yeah, quite good value for money. I mean, these kinds of pedals have decent, foot switches, but some of the other TC Electronic pedals don't have really durable foot switches. So, yeah, I mean, they're really great for studio use, but maybe not so much for, the pedal board use. And next up, I've got the Vox AC15 cover. That would mean I must have a Vox AC15. And I do. I have one just to review for this channel. And you don't get a custom-made cover for it in India. So I thought I'd just buy it from Thomann. And I'm pretty happy with the quality. It looks quite good. Yeah. Next up, we have the Behringer Vintage Monster, the V8999. It's not, you don't say 9 to this pedal, you say yes to this pedal. It's a German joke. Some of you might get it, some of you might not. So this is supposedly a vacuum tube overdrive pedal. It's like a preamp pedal. It's going to be very interesting to demo this pedal. I'm also doing the entire drive range of the Behringer pedals as well in a future episode. So this is a part of it. Yes, definitely this pedal is a lot cheaper to buy from Thomann than it is to buy in India. And second last, we have this package, which has a multitude of things. It has this clip-on tuner from Peterson. Now this is a stroke tuner. This is a state-of-the-art clip-on tuner. I'm really looking forward to demoing this for the channel as well. In addition to that, we've got GHS Fast Front. Oh, I love this. This is the thing I use, when the guitar just isn't really giving me, the kind of playability I desire. You just put this on and the strings go fast and the frets become even faster. Amazing. And what else have we got? Yes, we've got a Tusk XL nut from Graphtec. Another Tusk XL nut from Graphtec. This is for actually the guitar. I'm going to mod this guitar. Yeah, we've got Thomann knob, parchment colored knob. Alright, we've got another GHS fast fret. This one's for Shantanu, the Santana of India. And we've got some of these patch cables from Rockboard. The Rockboard patch cables, the flat patch cables, the gold colored ones are the ones I use on my pedal board, and they're just fantastic. Those as well. And we've got the we've got a Harley Benton gold flat patch cable. This is a longer one. This is one I wanted to use for my amp. Yeah, I was finding the regular cables with the long, jacks were just not suiting the area, around which I had my amp and my pedal board. So this is going to be really useful as well. I've bought about 2 of these, I think. Yep. And then, actually I got 3 of them, not 2 of them. Yes. Then we've got the Thomann hardware polish set. I wanted to try this out and see how it was. The Harley Benton hardware polish set, sorry. And it looks quite cool. The GHS boomers. Now these are custom guitar strings. They are 10 to 38s. So they're great for solo playing. Jimi Hendrix used this same gauge. And I tell you, I've used them on my Strat and they just sound fantastic. And we've got one more parchment knob. And that ends the accessories. Now to the main course, the guitar. Okay, so this is the guitar, and I'm sorry to say, but the box was damaged, as you can see here. So I'm not very hopeful about this guitar. You can see, yep, the switch tip, it's gone through the box. I mean, Thomann should really get their act together in boxing these guitars, in packaging these guitars. It's a shoddy bit of packing. Let's open this up. And what do we have in the box? It's a Jazz Master style Harley Benton with P90s. It's supposed to be Jazz Master pickups, but they're just normal Alnico P90s. You get a cable and an Allen wrench as well with this. So yeah, let's see how it is. Is it damaged? Is it in one piece? Let's check that out. Oh wow. And from what I can see, it's in pretty good condition. I'm surprised, keeping in mind the way the product was shipped. I'm in shock that it's in one piece, frankly speaking. I'm highly impressed. Okay, switch tip is not broken. The last time we got a guitar from Thomann, the switch tip was broken. But this time it looks good. Yeah, well, no, that's just glue. It's just some residue left over. No scratches, no dings. Keep eagle eye on it and see. Pretty cool. Lovely guitar. Check that out. Nice fat neck. And it's definitely not in tune. So what did you think? Would you order from Thomann? Is it worth your while? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have ever ordered from Thomann in the past, what have your experiences been? Leave your experiences as well in the comment section below so that we can all learn from each other. Personally, with a 42% flat customs duty, I might not be ordering from Thomann in the near future. I don't know, you never know. Never say never, as they say. If there is a product which is not available readily in India, maybe I might have to order from Thomann. But yeah, I mean, the whole experience with the customs office has not been something I would recommend to everybody to go through. It's a bit of a pain. You have to go to the GPO, you have to convince them that you have bought it, the invoicing is proper. Luckily, Thomann does do a really good invoicing process, so all the paperwork is kosher. You can go there, you can get by, you can share your details with the customs officer, like your address proof, your ID proof, and the original invoice, as well as a bank statement or a credit card statement showing that you've actually purchased the product. All in all, yeah, I'm glad that everything's reached in one piece. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed that episode. Make sure you smash that like button, press the subscribe button, and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. Follow Guitar Gear Gyan, follow me, follow SSJ Productions on social media. All our links are in the description below. And if you want to support me in making such crazy videos, YouTube isn't really paying us enough to make these kinds of videos. But if you want to help us, become a patron today. My Patreon link is in the card above. Go there and become a patron today. And above all else, keep on rocking.